Have you ever tried to talk to someone and stumbled over your words and trailed off with ums and uhs until you forgot what you were going to say? And then there's a long, awkward silence and you're hoping they forgot you existed?
Mission failed.
Talking to people can be effortless with this simple three-step formula. Number 1, the approach. Just like 90% of gamblers quit before they win big, 90% of conversations don't happen because you don't have the balls to go up and start the conversation. All it takes is going up to the person and saying hi. You can start the conversation by giving them a compliment, talk about something in common, ask them a question, or you can just fantasize about starting the conversation and just stare at them until they start to go. Number 2, the conversation. This is the do or die part, literally.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
How can you connect with the other person and make them like you? First, you should practice mirroring. Watch Chris Voss explain one way you can use mirroring.
The mirroring that I teach is much more simplistic and, interestingly enough, has a great impact on how the other person interacts with you. And it's just repeating the last 1 to 3 words that they've said, word for word.
We like things that are familiar to us, and mirroring them will make it so that they see themselves in you. Practice active listening. Be empathetic and see it from their perspective. Play to their fantasies by agreeing and adding on to what they say. For example, if they say that the Gentleman's Code is the best newsletter in the world, you should add on, yeah, and they have a great free confidence PDF for the first 50 people who sign up. So now that you have listened to them, you have probably noticed at least one thing you share in common with them. Use this shared interest and let the conversation flow from there. Talk about that common ground, whatever it may be. Love of mangoes, hatred of that one person, or how you think Android is better than Apple. Number 3, the exit. You went through the whole conversation, and the worst thing you can do now is stutter and mess everything up. An easy way to end a conversation smoothly is to use a cue like going to the bathroom or getting a text on your phone and then simply saying, "It's been nice talking to you." As a backup plan, end the conversation by restating what you talked about. For example, and that's how you talk to anyone effortlessly.